Chapter 8, Introduction to Trigonometry. The word trigonometry is derived from the Greek words tri meaning three, gon meaning sides, and metron meaning measurement. In fact, trigonometry is the study of relationship between the sides and angles of a triangle. The earliest known work on trigonometry was recovered in Egypt and Babylon. Early astronomers also used the concept of trigonometry in finding out distances of stars, planets, and other celestial bodies from the earth. Even today, most of the technologically advanced methods used in engineering and physical sciences are based on the concept of trigonometry. So this chapter or this topic is of very wide use and of great importance in our day-to-day life. In this chapter, we shall study some ratios of sides of a right angle triangle with respect to its acute angles called trigonometric ratios. So, in this chapter, we will define trigonometric ratios for acute angles of a right angle triangle, and that ratios will be called as trigonometric ratios for acute angles in a right angle triangle. We will also define the ratios of angles of measure 0 degrees and 90 degrees. So now we are going to define trigonometric ratios for acute angles of a right angle triangle, and for that let us consider a right angle triangle ABC right angled at B as shown in this figure. In this figure, triangle ABC is right angled at B. So side opposite to this right angle B, that is AC, is hypotenuse of triangle ABC. So this side AC is hypotenuse. Angle A or angle CAB, in brief, angle A is an acute angle of this triangle for which we are going to define trigonometric ratios. Now note this side BC, which is directly facing this angle A. That means side BC is the side opposite to considered acute angle A in this right angle triangle ABC. So this side BC is called side opposite to angle A, or we may also call it as perpendicular because side BC is at 90 degree with side AB. And also note this side AB, which is a part of acute angle A. So this side AB, which is a part of acute angle A, is called side adjacent to angle A. So in this right angle triangle, side opposite to B is hypotenuse. There is no other option for that. Side BC is side opposite to angle A. Side AB is side adjacent to considered acute angle A, which you may also call as base of the right triangle ABC. So this BC side opposite to acute angle A, or may call it perpendicular, side AB adjacent to angle A, or we may call it as base of the right angle triangle. Now we are going to define trigonometric ratios for this considered acute angle A, for which BC is the side opposite to angle A and AB is the side adjacent to considered acute angle A, like perpendicular and base also. But if we change the acute angle, because angle C here in triangle ABC is also an acute angle. So for this acute angle, this AB, side AB will be opposite side to acute angle A, and side BC will be side adjacent to considered acute angle C. So this side opposite to acute angle and side adjacent to acute angle will be changing according to the consideration of acute angle in a right angle triangle, for which we have to write trigonometric ratios. So this we have to take care of. So here in this situation, an acute angle A we have considered, for which we are going to define trigonometric ratios. So trigonometric ratios for this acute angle A is defined as follows. And before that, let us write this BC is side opposite to angle A. AB is side adjacent to angle A. Now we are going to define trigonometric ratios for acute angle A, and it is defined as sine of angle A is equal to side opposite to angle A by hypotenuse. So this way sine of this acute angle A is defined as side opposite to angle A by hypotenuse, which is equal to BC by AC. This sine of angle A is abbreviated as sine A is equal to BC by AC. If BC you write perpendicular and AC you write hypotenuse, you can write P by H. If BC being perpendicular is denoted by P, this side AB being adjacent to angle A is denoted by H, then we can write perpendicular by hypotenuse, that is BC by AC, is equal to sine A. We will read it as sine A, sine of angle A. This is abbreviated, written in brief form like sine A. Another ratio is cosine of angle A is equal to, it is defined as side adjacent to angle A upon hypotenuse. So side adjacent to angle A upon hypotenuse, which is equal to AB by AC. Here cosine of angle A is written in brief, or you can say is abbreviated as cos A, equal to AB by AC. AB by AC is cos A. Tangent of angle A is defined as side opposite to angle A by side adjacent to angle A, which is equal to BC by AB. And tangent of angle A is abbreviated as tan A, which is equal to BC by AB. Next ratio is cosecant of angle A. And this cosecant of angle A is defined as reciprocal of sine of angle A. So 1 upon sine of angle A, and this is equal to 1 upon sine of angle A, which is equal to hypotenuse upon side opposite to angle A, which is equal to AC by BC. This cosecant of angle A is abbreviated as cosec A, which is equal to AC hypotenuse AC by BC. Next ratio is secant of angle A. Secant of angle A, and this is defined as reciprocal of cosine of angle A. So 1 upon cosine of angle A, which is equal to hypotenuse upon side adjacent to angle A. Side adjacent to angle A, and this is equal to AC by AB. The secant of angle A is abbreviated as sec A, is equal to AC by AB. AC by AB. Next ratio is cotangent of angle A. Cotangent of angle A, and this cotangent of angle A is defined as reciprocal of tangent of angle A. So 1 upon tangent of angle A. This is equal to side adjacent to angle A, side adjacent to angle A upon side opposite to angle A, which is equal to AB by BC. This cotangent of angle A is abbreviated as cot A equal to AB by BC. So these are the 6 ratios which we have defined for acute angle A of this right triangle ABC right angled at B. So these are the 6 ratios: sine of angle A, cos of angle A, tan of angle A, cot of angle A, sec of angle A, and cosec of angle A. So 6 ratios that we defined here for acute angle A in this right angle triangle ABC right angled at B are: sine A is equal to BC by AC, BC by AC. If BC we write perpendicular, AC hypotenuse and AB as base, then this BC by AC will be perpendicular by hypotenuse. Cos of angle A is AB by AC by AC, base by hypotenuse. Tan A BC by AB perpendicular by base. Reciprocal of sine cosec. So cosec of angle A, AC by BC, you can write hypotenuse by perpendicular. Reciprocal of cos is sec A is equal to AC by AB, that can be written as hypotenuse by base. And reciprocal of tan A is cot A. So cot A is equal to AB by AC, which is equal to base by perpendicular. Here we have written perpendicular, base and hypotenuse because name of the triangle can be changed, but this concept of this perpendicular and base side of right angle triangle with respect to considered acute angle will not be changed, because this perpendicular is the side which is opposite to the considered acute angle, and base is taken as the side which is adjacent to the considered acute angle in the right angle triangle, for which you have to write and understand trigonometric ratios. So you can understand in terms of this base, perpendicular and hypotenuse also. That's why it is written along with the names of the sides in the corresponding ratios. So these are the 6 ratios defined for an acute angle in a right angle triangle. Also, sine A is 1 by cosec A. Sine is reciprocal of cosec and cosec is reciprocal of sine. Cos A is 1 by sec A. Tan A is reciprocal of cot A. This you can also write as cosec A is reciprocal of sin A. Sec A is reciprocal of cos A, and cot A is reciprocal of tan A, so 1 by tan A. So this way sin, cos, tan, cosec, sec and cot 6 ratios are defined for acute angle A in right triangle ABC right angled at B. So we have defined here sin A equal to BC by AC, cos A is equal to AB by AC, and tan A is equal to BC by AB, and cot A is equal to AB by BC. Now tan A is equal to BC by AB. Now let us divide BC and AB both, that is numerator and denominator both, by AC. So BC by AC upon AB by AC. Now what is BC by AC? BC by AC in this triangle for acute angle A is sin A. So this can be written sin A, and AB by AC is cosine of angle A, so we can write here cos A. That means tan A can be written equal to sin A by cos A, and cot A is AB by BC. Here also let us divide AB and BC both by AC. So we can write AB by AC upon BC by AC. AB by AC is cos A upon BC by AC sin A. So cot A is equal to cos A by sin A, and tan A is equal to sin A by cos A. Tan A can be expressed in terms of sin and cos as equal to sin A by cos A, and cot A can be expressed in terms of sin and cos as equal to cos A by sin A.